Hello to all your students. So in this video we are going to discuss about multiple regression analysis. So multiple regression analysis, it is a statistical technique that analyzes the relationship between two or more variables and uses the information to estimate the value of the dependent variables. Okay. So in our previous video we saw we had just one dependent variable and one independent variable, and obviously the value of y we need to calculate, okay, which is dependent variable. In this case also, we need to determine the value of y, that is dependent variable. But over here, the case is we have got multiple independent variables. Okay, so from multiple x values, we need to determine one y value. In multiple regression, the objective is to develop a model that describes a dependent variable y to more than one independent variable. Okay, so we have got many independent variable and just single dependent variable. Okay, so we have got more, you can see more than one independent variable. Okay, and what we need to describe? We need to describe the dependent variable, that is y over here. So we'll have an example. Here we have got one column where name is given A, B, C, D, E. So we have got total 5 variables over here. Income in 1000, 80,000, 90,000, like A have got 80,000 income, B have got 90,000 income, and so on and so forth. Next, another column is for experiences, like 3 years. A have got 3 years of experience and has got 80,000 income. B have got 4 years of income and 90,000 income. C have got 3 years of income and 70,000, 3 years of experience and 70,000 income, and so on and so forth. Okay. So what do you think between income and experience, which one is independent variable and which one is dependent variable? Yes, obviously because of income, so will be the as the experience, so will be the income. If experience is more, income is also more. If experience is less, income will also less, isn't it? So we have got income as dependent variable because it depends upon the experience. Okay, if any person have got more experience, obviously his income will also be more. If experience is less, so income will also be less. Okay, so over here experience is our independent variable and income is our dependent variable. Next, we know we can solve it with the formula y is equal to a plus bx. Okay, but if we add one more column of talent, okay, like if experience is less but talent is more, means income will also be more. Okay, so talent I have given it on the basis of percentage. Okay, more the talent, more the experience, so more will be the income also. So what will be the talent over here, dependent or independent? Okay, if talent is more, so obviously income will also be more, isn't it? So here talent is also our independent variable. Okay, so we have got two independent variable, experience and talent. So we'll write it as x1 and x2. Okay, because both are independent variable. So we can give it with the formula y on x1 and x2 as y is equals to a plus b1 x1 plus b2 x2 plus so on so forth up to bn xn. Okay. Now for our example, we have got two independent variables. So we'll have the formula y is equals to a plus b1 x1 plus b2 x2. Okay. So we can denote it or solve it with the help of three formulas. Okay. So these are the three formulas with the help of which we can calculate the value of y, that is the dependent variable. Okay. Now for solving these three equations, we require few more columns. Okay, so these all are the columns that we need to solve. Now, first column is for y into x1. Okay, so y into x1 means what we need to do? We need to multiply this column with this column. That's it. So, 80 into 3 is 240. 90 into 4 is 360. 70 into 3 is 210. 100 into 5 is 500. and 60 into 2 is 120. Okay. Next, our next column is y into x2. Okay, so very simple. For this column, we need to multiply y with x2. Okay, so 80 into 40 is 3200, 90 into 50 is 4500, 70 into 30 is 2100, 100 into 50 is 5000, and 60 into 30 is 1800. Fine. Next column is x1 into x2. Okay, so you need to multiply x1 with x2. 3 into 40 is 120, 4 into 50 is 200, 3 into 30 is 90, 5 into 50 is 250, and 2 into 30 is 60. Next column is for x1 square. Okay, 3 square is 9, 4 square 16, 3 square 9, 5 square 25, 2 square 4. Last column is for x2 whole square. 40 square is 1600, 50 square is 2500, 30 square 900, 50 square 2500, and lastly 30 square is 900. Okay, now we have done with all these variables, but what we actually want summation, isn't it? Because here also in the equation you can see summation of y is there, next summation of x1 is there, summation of x2 is there, summation of this y into x1 is there, summation of x1, summation of x1 whole square, summation of x1 into x2. So we require summation of everything. Okay, so first of all we'll calculate summation of y. Summation of y equals to all the variables you need to add 80 into 90 into 70 into 100 into 60 divided by the number of variables are 5. So go on calculating, we got 80. So summation of y value is 80. Next, summation of x1, 3 into 4 is 3 into 5, 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2 divided by 5, and just go on calculating it. We got the value 3.4. Okay, so summation of x1 is 3.4. Similarly, summation of x2, add all the values 40 plus 50 plus 30 plus 50 plus 30 divided by 5, and we got the value 40. Next, summation of y into x1. $286. Summation of y into x2. 3320. Next, summation of x1 into x2. We got the value 144. Next, summation of x1 square. We got the value 12.6. And lastly, summation of x2 square. We got the value 1680. Okay, so we got all the values. Just go on adding on these three equation. Okay, these three equation we need to add these values. Okay, so starting with the first one, summation of y is 80 is equals to n is 5. Okay, so we need to add 5a, we need to calculate it, plus b1 we need to calculate. Summation of x1 is 3.4, so 3.4 b1 will write, plus summation of x2 is 40, so 40 b2 we can write. So this will become our equation number 1. Similarly, in this second equation also you add all the value. Summation of y into x1 is 286 is equals to summation of x1 is 3.4. 3.4a plus summation of x1 square is 12.6. So 12.6 b1 plus summation of x1 into x2 is 144. So we'll add 144 b2. This will become equation number 2. Lastly, in the third equation also you will add all the values. Summation of y into x2 is 3320. is equals to summation of x2 is 40a plus summation of x1 into x2 is 144. So we'll write 144b1 plus summation of x2 square is 1680b2. This will become equation number 3. Okay, so as we know we did all these things in our school time, we need to know the value of a, b1 and b2, and we'll try to do so by solving these three equations. Okay, so we have got these three equations. So first of all, we'll solve equation number 1 and equation number 3. Okay, so we'll divide equation number 3 with 42. Okay, so 3320 divided by 42 will become 79.04 is equals to 40a divided by 42 will become 0.95a plus 144 divided by 42 is 3.42b1 plus 1680 divided by 42 will be 40b2. So this will become equation number 4. Next we'll subtract equation number 1 with equation number 4. Okay, so we know this is our equation number 1. We'll subtract it with equation number 4. So first of all, we'll write the left hand side of equation number 1 and 4, that is 80 minus 79.04 is equals to, we'll write the right hand side of the equation number 1, that is 5a plus 3.4 b1 plus 40 b2 minus sign, and we'll write all the right hand side of equation number 4 with minus sign, that is 0.95a minus 3.42b1 minus 40b2. So here plus 40b2 and plus minus 40b2 will get cancelled off, and we'll solve all this thing. 80 minus 79.04 is 0.96 is equals to 5a minus 0.95a is 4.05a minus 3.4b1 minus 3.42b1. It will be 0.02b1. Okay, so let this be equation number 5. Next we'll solve equation number 1 and equation number 2. So first of all, we'll multiply equation number 1 with 18, and then we'll multiply equation number 2 by 5. Okay, so first of all, equation number 1 will multiply it with 18. So 80 multiplied by 18 is 1440 is equals to 5 into 18 is 90a plus 3.4b1 multiplied by 18 is 61.2b1 plus 40 multiplied by 18 will be 720b2. Okay, so let this be equation number 6. Similarly, equation number 2 we need to multiply it with 5. Okay, so this is equation number 2, and what we are doing, we are multiplying it with 5. Okay, we are multiplying it with 5. So 286 multiplied by 5 is 1430 is equals to 40 multiplied by 5 is 3.4 multiplied by 5 is 17a plus 12.6 multiplied by 5 is 63b1 plus 1444b2 multiplied by 5 is 720b2. So let this be equation number 7, and very simple, we need to subtract equation number 6 with equation number 7. So you write all these things, then right hand side of equation number 6 and minus equation number 7 right hand side. So you can see over here very easily 720b2 minus 720b2 will get cancelled off, and just go on solving it. 10 equals to 73a minus 1.8b1. Let this be equation number 8. Okay, so you can see here equation number 5 and equation number 8. In both the things we have cancelled b2, and therefore we can know the value of a and b1 with the help of these two equations. Okay, so I have written over here equation number 5 and equation number 8. Now we'll multiply equation number 5 with 90. Okay, so 90 multiplied by 0.96 will be 86.4 is equals to 90 multiplied by 4.05 will be 364.58 minus 90 multiplied by 0.02 b1 will be 1.82 b1. Okay, You do not think that we need to remember all these things. See, this is simple mathematics. You will be having a calculator, you can calculate, you can, hit and trial way you can use for simplifying these things. Okay, and this is school calculation, school mathematics this is, and you can do it very easily. Okay, so for now this is equation number 9. We'll subtract equation number 8 with equation number 9. So 10 minus 86.4 is equals to, right hand side of equation number 8, you need to write 73 minus 1.8 b1 minus, you write the equation number 9 in negative way. So 364.5a, next minus minus will become plus 1.8 b1. So this minus 1.8 b1 and plus 1.8 b1 will get cancelled off. Then go on solving. 10 minus 86.4 will be minus 76.4 is equals to 73a minus 364.5a. It will become minus 291.5a. Okay. So a equals to, you can write over here like this, and we can get the value of a, that is 0.262. Okay. So hence we got the value of a. Now you need to add the value of a in equation number 5. Okay. So this is equation number 5. 4.05 a it was, instead of a we have written the value of a, that is 0.262 minus 0.02 b1. Just go on solving it. So we will get the value of b1 also, that is 5. Okay, so now we got the value of a and b1. Lastly remaining is the value of b2. So we will add the value of a and b1 in equation number 1. Okay, so this is equation number 1, and we need to add the value of a and b1. So 5a, instead of a we will add the value of a, that is 0.262 plus 3.4 into b1. The value of b1 is 5 plus 40 b2. Okay, now go on solving it. 5 multiplied by 0.262 is 1.31 plus 3.4 multiplied by 5 is 17 plus 40 b2. Now 80 plus, you add both these, 1.31 plus 17 will be 18.31 plus 40b. Now 18.31 will move it to left hand side. Okay, b2 equals to 61.69 divided by 40, and you will get the value of b2 also. So we got the value of a, that is 0.262, b1 is 5 and b2 is 1.54. Okay, so from here we got all these values. So we'll add the value in our equation y on x1 and x2, that is y1 equals to a plus b1 x1 plus b2 x2. Okay, add the value. A value is 0.262, b1 value is 5 and b2 value is 1.54. So this equation we got. So let us check. Suppose the value of x1 is 5 and value of x2 is 50. Okay, so in this tabular column the d variable we have taken, x1 is 5 and x2 is 50. So y value we should get 100, isn't it? So we'll check. Y equals to 0.262 into plus 5 into x1 is b1 is 5 plus 1.54 into our x2 is 50. So we'll solve it and we'll check out. So value of y we got 102.2. Actual value is 100, but now we got 102.2. But slight error is possible, as we have seen in our previous video. Standard error of regression there is there, but it is almost similar, nearby. Okay, so in this manner you will calculate the multiple regression equation. Okay, so this was all about today's video. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you for watching.